to look at me. Remember when I called you, and you didn't go through. Now you let yourself take a look at me, look at me. You made me,
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? So what are we getting into today? Alright man, so today we got some running around to do. I gotta go to my boy Janky's, gotta get something welded up real quick, just some, you know, shin real quick. Don't want to take away from Dart and D right now. Plus I'm gonna be in that area because I gotta go to ATP. I need to get some piping and a few other things that we're gonna be needing for the Fox body. So today's gonna be a lot of running around, but I figured I'll give my GT500 a break, drop it off at the dealership, going to get an oil change on that thing, and then I'm gonna be putting that in the garage and letting it relax. So far as today goes, I'm going to be taking out the S13. This is gonna be the car I'm probably daily around for a little bit. You know, I'm drive the 240 around, and I'm honestly starting to like it. Y'all remember at one point I was like, I don't know, this might be getting given away, but now I'm actually liking it a little bit more. So we're gonna drive this. Little something y'all didn't see is I do have new over fenders for it. These are the 75 Big Dads. I'm thinking about putting some deep dish on here and just making it look a bit more aggressive, you know what I'm saying, do some hot boy shit. So that is on the agenda. But anywho, let's get this thing fired up, pulled out, car pulls out, I don't, and then I'll be back with y'all shortly. Garage cool start, do it. What's good with the peeps? I just realized that this is y'all very first time even seeing me driving in the 240. You guys know that I need to move the seat back a little bit more still, but I mean, we're in here kind of comfortable-ish. Also need to get alignment still, but we're driving the LS3 240. This is a 416 setup. Makes mid 500s, naturally aspirated, and 500 something horsepower in a naturally aspirated 240 that weighs about 2,700 pounds is extremely diabolical. Like, this car feels quick as hell. Like, the low end torque, how this thing pulls is crazy for a 240, man. Like, y'all will see. Y'all will get to see it a little bit, but yeah, this is a very fun car. I've really been enjoying it. Haven't really been posting any videos on it, but yeah, man, we're finally driving it. Y'all get to see it run for the first time. Super comfortable car. Sounds amazing. The cutout is open right now. Once we close the cutout, it gets insanely quiet. Like, it just sounds like a Prius, bro. So I definitely love the switch mode between mild to wild on this thing. Like on a freeway at night, you just close the cutout. Shit has a lot of music in it. They got like two 6x9s in the back, 12-inch sub. Who's calling me? Oh, the Jim. Who's calling me? I'll call him back later. Car's in second gear right now, just coasting. This thing does have a built rear end. It has the OS Geiken, fully built diff, 1.5 way. It has fucking 1,000 horsepower axles, 1,000 horsepower drive shaft, like pretty much ready to go and ready for pretty much any kind of power you can throw at this thing. Fully built T56, like shit's solid. Like if you wanted a 240 for drifting, this would be like the perfect drift car. If you wanted a naturally aspirated quarter mile, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, everybody's calling me. get to see this thing rip. Watch this motherfucker spin, boy. First, second, third, with 275s on a low ass 240. That shit be like, ah, nah, 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 nah. Man, we're actually on our way to the bank right now. I'm going to the bank so we can finalize the payment for the Supra. About to be broke, bruh. About to be fucking broke. $100,000 coming out right now, which is a really good deal for this Supra, honestly. Like, insanely good deal for this Supra. 100K is like, it's a lot, but for what you're getting and the amount of shit that's in this car. Hey, I got handicap plates. I'm parking in a handicap spot. All right, my peoples, that is it. Done deal. 100K transferred. We're now official owners of 1,000+ HP MK4 Supra. Finally got my fucking dream car, man. So obviously I'll be doing taking a delivery on video when it first gets here. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Anywho, let's get back on with the day and back to some action. So we just left ATP, went and grabbed all the piping and stuff. About to slide by Joshy's real quick so he can look at this car. He hasn't seen it. And then after that, I gotta run to my boy Janky's real fast to get something welded. And then after that, I'll be heading to D's to go drop off the rest of this piping and stuff. I decided to check my emails real quick because I've been waiting for an email back from South Bend, and they accepted my partnership proposal that I offered them, man. So we are now officially partnered up and sponsored by South Bend clutches, man. I needed a clutch so bad for the Swangs thing, but everything was looking like it was gonna take a minute to get here. I've been running South Bend clutches for I don't know how many years on different applications. So I was like, bro, let me just give them a try, because I know for sure that a south bend clutch will hold the power. I don't ever have to worry about it. I run the south bend on the swing stand right now with the TKX, and I was just like, let me try to hit them up and see if they'd be down, man, because we really needed a clutch for this car and we couldn't get a twin disc from anywhere on time. So I reached out to them with the proposal, told them exactly what I was doing. We're getting ready for the SEMA show, the build that we're doing, the crunch time that we're on, and they said that they were down to be a partner on this build, man. They're sending their twin disc clutch out, rated at a bajillion horsepower and torque, and they're sending that thing out 100% free. Whew, bro, we needed this so much, man. So thank y'all over there at South Bend. I appreciate y'all and being a partner and teaming up with us on this, because man, y'all don't know how much of a save this was. That was one of the things we were worried about the most, was trying to find a clutch that was gonna hold the power and get the clutch in time, because we knew we kind of needed a twin or triple disc clutch, but we started looking at like single disc options for temporary just to get us to SEMA. But now it's looking like we'll have a clutch that we won't have to take back out, that will hold the power, man. So again, much love. Shout out to the guys over at South Bend Clutches, man. I appreciate y'all greatly for this. This is gonna help out so much in this fucking build, man. Like, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. What's up, Joshy? Ah, come on, 240 belt. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Trying to kill me over here. This little thing scoots.
Dude, it moves. It fucking moves. Jesus Christ.
Bro, this shit's hella fun.
Dude, it sounds good. It sounds so good. Oh yeah, you got the obviously cutouts open and everything.
Yes, it's like a scoot. Hella fun for an NA car.
Dude, hell yeah.
Little schmobby.
Oh, it looks so different in person.
Yeah, I've been pulling the wrap off.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. All wide body.
You're definitely giving it your flavor for sure.
Yeah, now it kind of like it's starting to look like something.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing is sick. It sounds so good.
Oh.
There it is.
Little 116.
Yeah. It's the old school cash can I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Dude, it sounds so smooth. It sounds really good. It sounds really good.
No dry tank ticket.
That auxiliary oil cooler with dual fans?
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, oh no, drag race.
It was dragging. But they turned on when the fans turned on. But right now they're unplugged. You said they kept the car hella cool, so it's like if I go drifting or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So I said if I ever go drifting and shit where it's gonna be hot,
Turn that on.
Just hook the relay up.
Yep.
It'll cut on with the fans.
Yep. Keep everything in check.
That $1,000 battery. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? That's pretty good.
Simple. Build motor,
Yeah,
build
it is
trans, build
really
diff.
This thing was done well.
It needs a more choppier cam, but
I think
like though?
It moves really well, dude.
Bro, it's literally like 2,700 pounds.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. What's the gear ratio in this thing?
4 threes. Yeah, 4 threes.
Yeah, no fuck. And
5 seconds, 3rd spin.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
And then when you're on the freeway, you're at like 2,500.
It's not bad.
Nah, it's cool. That's like ZR1, ZR1's like around that range.
Yeah. What do you know? Love it, dude. Love it. Oh yeah, that's right. You swapped the engine manifold.
That's how you can hear how hollow it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, ooh.
Yeah.
Only thing I want to do is valve covers. I want to get rid of the bracket.
Coils too. Because this still has the LS1 coils.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do that, that. Nice valve covers, yeah. To finish it off, like the Holly black ones will look
Yeah,
nice.
so it's
Or
clean.
PTR, whatever.
Motion race works when the coils just found directly
The
to it.
billet, yeah, the other one, yeah, that's what yep. Whatever your flavor, whatever you want. Looks great, dude. Sounds smooth.
Fun
You
little
haven't even
car.
done an oil change in this, have you?
I haven't. Oil looks fresh. Check it. Oil's fresh. Oil's fresh, sir. Look, watch. Fresh.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Fresh. Look at that. That shit's still yellow. Gold.
Hey, looks better than my ZL1 oil.
Look. Ready for boost.
Demonetized.
That gotta go though. Ugh.
Yeah. That's so like 2010.
LS6. Ugh. The disrespect.
The disrespect, dude. That's the whole line lock deal that you want to bypass or whatever.
Yeah,
you kept talking about,
I'm
right?
gonna take the line lock off. I'm gonna probably do wheel lip brakes all the way around, and then get a 300CX booster for it, a little bigger booster.
As long as you're better than the 350C, we're good.
No, it brakes decent, but I definitely want bigger brakes on here. Hopefully that dude ain't dead yet now.
Oh, dude, no, don't say that. Don't put that out there. Jesus Christ. It looks really good, dude. Really clean.
Alright, so I got to D's right now. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead, throw the spacers on the 240 and just lower it. That way we can get the fitment and everything dialed in. That way when I go to the line, it's pretty much ready to go. Well, when I got the front wheel off, turns out these wheels don't have cut reliefs in the back, so the lugs are gonna be sticking through, and there's nowhere for them to go because this is a flat face. So this face is flat, no cut reliefs, ain't gonna work. But that's not even the real dilemma. The real dilemma right here is, I was like, you know what? When I lowered the rear smudge, the rear springs were preloaded like crazy, so I had to take all the preload out, set it at 0 preload, and then lowered it from the collars how it's supposed to be. So the rears are better. But when I got to the fronts, you ready for this? I did this, I was like, oh cool, it's like, you know, almost at 0. I could just add a quarter turn. Well, that's not gonna be the case because they have the spring drooped. So I gotta readjust all this now. I'm gonna loosen up this collar, lower the shock, and then I'm gonna twist this all the way up to where the preload is snug, and then I'm gonna zero out the preload on this the same way I did on the rear. But yeah, luckily I checked this because this is the perfect way to have a sloppy feeling car, and with all the droop like this, you can definitely blow out the shocks. So let me get this situated, and then I'll be back with y'all.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck